Thank you everyone for coming back to DFW Discovered. Today we're here with AJ at iStone Floors here in Hurst, Texas. Thanks AJ for showing up today. We appreciate you having us come by today. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose iStone Floors for your business.
Well, my name is AJ Farah, and I was born in New York. My father's from Jordan, Middle East. My mom's from New York, and ended up here in Texas, so now I'm a Texan. Hey, Texas. And why I chose this business was not by design, it was just how life happened. And I ended up working with a buddy of mine back from the school days, and just happened to be he was in Texas and he needed help. So I came to help him out, and I did real well, better than the people he had there for many, many years. And I climbed up slowly. I ended up being a purchasing manager, went to Brazil several times, ordered cabinets, natural stone, granite, quartz, from many parts of the world. And it's been a 10-year climb. So we went basically from real small to a little bigger, and now we're a very medium-sized company. And I just fell in love with the business. It's something, when we're said and done, people are very happy.
That's wonderful, yeah. You know, I met your wife, Kelly, and she's a wonderful woman. Is she a big part of this company, or is it just you alone?
It's very much so. Without my wife, things will be messy. So she keeps everything in line. She's in charge of all the paperwork. She's a very black and white lady, so which means there's no gray. Everything is done orderly and ethically, and it gives us a lot of credibility.
Yeah, most women are that way. My wife, being similar to that type of personality, she keeps me in order, and I always like to say that I'm a Toys R Us kid. I never really want to grow up, but she makes me grow up. So I think that is similar to what we all experience. And
I love that.
You've got a wonderful partner there. I've known her for a couple of years now, and I know her well. So yeah, tell us a little bit about your product. And do you do carpet, wood, tile, anything specific that you guys are more proficient at? Do you have a niche, anything like that? So
we're kitchen, bath, and floor.
Mm-hmm.
We do anything in between, like paint. We build our own cabinets. We have prefab cabinets. We have custom cabinets. And countertops, we do a lot of hard surface countertops, quartz and granite. We do a lot of backsplash. And a lot of floors, as you see.
AJ, what's a process look like for a client to come to you and start looking at floors, and what they would do to get that started?
So it's different for different products. If we're doing a restroom, if we're doing a kitchen, or we're doing floors. But let's focus on the floors.
Okay.
If you're doing floors, you can, from the comfort of your home, can go on our website, then pick the product from our website, insert a photo of the area that you're doing, and you can see a visual of it, what it might look like in your own house.
That's awesome.
You love it, and you really think like that's the one that might work for you. You back up, then on that same photo it'll say order sample. Mm-hmm. We'll send a 6x6 sample to your home, and you can get up to 3 of them. We'll give you a deal at the end of the process. When you enter your information, you can enter the number 3, the word free, and I'll give you 3 samples for free. You and your clients.
Can you do that also for tile backsplash too, or?
Anything that says order sample on our website, you can.
Oh, wonderful.
If not, if it doesn't say order sample, most of them should. If it doesn't, give me a call personally. I'll make sure to bring it to you.
That's great.
So I'll find it and bring it.
So as far as product, what are you seeing that's really been on a trend for, say, floors? What do you see trending? What kind of tile? What kind of wood? What kind of carpet?
So the one that has been really trending is luxury vinyl planks.
Okay.
That's, a lot of people have been going to that. It's waterproof and it's basically worry-free. Something coming back that was really big a few years ago is Pergo, which is laminate floor. It's coming back big time. It's very strong, very dense, extremely difficult to mess up, basically. So if you have heavy pets, you have several kids, the vinyl and the laminate, and now also another cool thing, the laminate is actually waterproof. So those two products, other than tile, are become very, very popular. With tile and backsplash, the trend was the whites and grays, as we all know, just like this counter here and these floors. But now people are inserting in, again, a little bit of gold, brass looking gold,
yes,
and a little bit of tan. So they're inserting a little warmth back.
Gotcha.
And
I've seen that.
I love that question, because that's a very big part of what we do, is to make sure when the job is done, the client is like, wow, I love this.
Yeah.
And I just happen to be very talented with that area. And we've got the jobs and photos to prove it.
So AJ, if I was a customer walking in the door here, I've got to say this place is immaculate.
Thank you.
And for a construction type of zone, it looks phenomenal and it looks very, very clean. However, if I was walking in the door and I'm coming to look at floors, what would be some of the things you'd ask me first, and then how would you direct me?
Well, I'll ask you the demographics. Where's the house at? What size? How many kids do you have? Do you have pets? And very important question is, what look are you looking for? So are you looking for a wood look? Because if you're looking for a wood look, we can do that now in tile.
Yeah, I've seen those.
If you have several kids and pets and a pool, I would very strongly push you towards that, or towards vinyl, waterproof luxury vinyl. I will push you away from wood product, because that's probably, and I'll show you why, and I'll explain to you why, and
Just like you did before.
Yeah. Yes, and we'll go from there. But those are probably questions that I would ask. So I discovered something a few years back, and I really like this one bit of information. There's a home remodel, and there's a home improvement. Home improvement, I come in your home and I improve your life. So your wife has a dream about brand new kitchen, and she looks at photos or goes to these big box stores. Big box store has a quarter of what we carry here. They're much larger, but we have a whole lot more. I have a few thousand SKUs in just tile.
Gotcha.
So I will try to ask you questions. Okay, so are we getting younger? Well, obviously not. So why not we add full pull-out drawers instead of doors, so you don't have to climb down.
Gotcha, yeah, I've seen those, yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Toe kick, place for your vinyl hood. So things that can actually improve your life rather than just
Great, yeah.
a job.
Gotcha,
You
yeah,
know?
that's good. So when someone comes in and they say, and you know, being a shopper myself, you know, what does it cost per square foot? I'm sure you've gotten that question.
That's the first question.
Many times. It's hard to distinguish what that is, how much is it going to cost per square foot until they go through the process.
Per square foot, when people advertise per square foot, they're probably going to add much more later on. So let's, for example, for floor. Have you ever done floor?
Yes.
Obviously. So when you come to me, this is what I'll ask you. What are you going to do with the baseboards? Are we taking them off and installing new baseboard? Or are we just going to put a shoe mold? Leave the baseboards as is,
Right.
and just add a little shoe mold on the bottom.
Right, got you.
They're two different things. Per square foot job, I'll give you a price when you come and we answer all these questions. I'll give you a very honest price and straight to the point.
And that's really the best way to do it, because you don't want to overpromise and under-deliver, right? That's not ever. You always want to be pretty exact to what you're wanting to offer your clients.
Exactly.
Good.
And one last thing I want to mention based on that, concerning that question, is we do sell material only. So we have a builder, contractors, home remodelers, or even businesses. We drop ship the material straight to you at a simple cost of $250 per delivery.
is it $2.50 or $250?
$250, but drop shipped to your property,
No matter the quantity.
no matter the quantity. You go to our website, you pick the material, you call me. If it's a larger order, sometimes companies work with us on the price, so we can get a slight discount.
Right.
If it's more than 1 or 2 pallets. But we sell just the material. Something like that, I'll answer your question about per square foot right there, right
there
then.
and then, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I love most about our conversation here today is I can see it in your eyes. You're passionate about helping people receive the best possible quality and quantity from your shop. And I want to tell you, there's not a lot of people out there like you that are very passionate and also trying to be very fair in the value that you bring. So thank you for being a part of the community here. How would they reach you if they needed to get some product or some estimates from you?
Our website, istonefloors.com, and it has our contact information. Very simple.
Perfect.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media.
Before we end it here, is there anything you want to add, one last thing, to your customer base?
Just come and see us.
Yeah.
Give us a shot.
Yeah.
If you're a home builder, designer, local person that you want to work with a small mom and pop shop and somebody local, give us a chance.
Yeah, I think they should.
We have a serving attitude. So
I love it. Well, again, thank you again for visiting DFW Discovered. My name is John Picinic, with Sales Manager at Trinity Oaks Mortgage. We can be reached at 817-846-2800. You can reach me at the web at www.mortgagesbyjohn.com. Love to be able to help you. Take care. See you soon.